Hey everyone, welcome to DataMillennials. I'm Atul, and in this video we are going to discuss about the statistics.fmean function. So this function basically converts the data to float and then it computes the arithmetic mean. This function will help you to run your program faster as this function is faster than the mean function which we have discussed in our previous video, and it will always return a floating value. So the data may be a sequence or it can be an iterable, it doesn't matter. But in case if your data or your input data is empty, then this fmean function will raise a statics error. So let's take a simple example saying that I have a list 1 in which I have certain values in the floating point. So let's say 3.5, 4.0 and 5.25. So this is my list. Now if I want to get the floating mean of this list, I can simply say print, and before that I need to import this module. So let me put it over here, and then within this print function I'm simply going to use s dot fmean, and then I have to give the argument. For us the argument is this list 1. So now if I run it, you can see that we are getting the value as 4.25. So this is the floating mean of these values which is present in our list 1. Now there is an optional argument in this fmean which is weight. So right now we have not given any weight, but let's assume a scenario that a professor assigns a grade for a course by weighting quiz at 20%, homework at 20%, midterm at 30%, and a final exam at 30%, right? So we have been given a weight and we have the grades. So let's say that I have a grades list in which I'm just gonna give a random number saying that 85, 92, 83, and 91. Now, similar to this grade, we can have a weightage. So I'm just going to give weight equal to, and I'm just going to convert that 20% of the weightage for assigning the grade in this list. So I'm going to say 0.20. So we said that 20% for homework, right? And 20% for midterm exam. So I'm just going to give again 0.20 for midterm exam, 30% for homework. So let's say we are going to give 0.30 and 30% for your final exam. So 0.30. So this is the list for our weight, and this is our actual data. Now if you want to calculate the arithmetic mean based on the weights that has been given, then you can use this fmean function. So I can simply say print, then I'll just going to put s dot fmean, and then within our bracket the first argument that we have to give is grades. The second argument, which is weight, I'm just going to give the weights. And now if I run it, you can see that we have the average value as 87.6. So in case if you have given weight for a specific list, then you can use the weight. Else you can simply give the first argument, which is mandatory argument for you, which is list, and then you can calculate the fmean. But in case if your input data set is empty, then this fmean will raise a statics error. Happy learning and see you in the next video.